So we're looking at the 7 habits here, Ms. Rivers, and you're saying they're an important group of habits to have as a human. They've helped you.
Oh, absolutely.
Habit 1, what does it even mean?
This is probably the one that made the biggest difference the fastest, in my life personally. It is learning not to react to everything that happens, but I can do things to be proactive, to kind of take care of that in advance. Ways that I think and ways that I choose to behave and act make a huge difference in how then I respond to others or respond to situations that come up.
Why in the world do I care about habit number 2?
Well, particularly if you're in high school, you're beginning, you ninth graders, you're beginning and you need to have your senior year, your end, your graduation in mind. Do everything you do with a purpose. Your end goal is graduation and then on to a career or college. And if you take care of these steps now, that ending is going to be fabulous.
What is habit 3?
Maybe I told a story on habit 1 being the one that made the biggest difference. Putting first things first is a huge, huge step in this because you prioritize the things that are most important, take care of them first. Even though I like to scroll through Facebook or Pinterest, I have to put that down and take care of the things I need to take care of first so that I can be more successful in the future.
So that's making a plan.
Making a plan.
Setting priorities.
And being organized. Please organize yourself. It helps. Looks good. Think win-win, number 4. And it's not about everybody winning a game or winning a competition. It's about what's best for everybody. Sometimes you have to really think about others, what works for me, what works for my students, and let's come together, and if I think win-win, we're both going to be successful.
Good deal. Seems, that almost seems like a mass thing now. Should I say that after yesterday's mask mandate, it seems like people are just asking us to think win-win?
That's right. I like that.
Yeah.
Should we let Governor Reeves know?
Let's do it. Tell him.
We'll tell him. You did good. You thought win-win, Governor Reeves. A good one. We could go to the mask thing. All right, here we have number 5. First, seek to understand. We often want to give our perspective or our opinion without thinking about other people's ideas. And if we look at things from other people's perspectives, we gain more understanding into where they're coming from or their experiences, and therefore we can make better decisions and have better relationships.
All that sounds like a great world.
Better. It does.
Better.
It does.
Yes. Ms. Rivers.
Synergize.
Does that mean?
Working well with others and working well in groups and valuing other people's strengths, even if they're loud.
Even if they're loud.
Even if they're loud.
Yes.
So we all have to learn to work together and get the good out of everybody. And my weakness may be your strength. And so together we make a stronger partnership.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we are now at habit number 7, which it is 7 habits, right? So
Correct.
This is the last habit?
This is the final one. And
okay.
they've all kind of built. And they start beginning in the early ones. It's all about yourself. And then you move outward and you're working with others. This one kind of ties it all together. And it's sharpen the saw. And that is absolutely about you taking care of you. Whether it's spending time with your friends and family or taking care of your health, your mental, your emotional, your physical health. If we can keep this going, all the rest will continue, to prosper. We've got to take care of ourselves. No clue. I've snuck in here.
You snuck in here?
Yeah.
And you are putting what on this wall?
Habit 7, sharpen the saw.
Sharpen the saw. Let's see what you're doing here. This is vinyl?
Correct.
Okay, wow. It's pretty tedious.
It can be. It can be. But it's worth it so they can see it every day and be reminded of the 7 habits.
Well, all right, what's so great about the 7 habits?
Everything. Personally, they're life-changing for me, and I wish I'd been introduced to them at a much younger age. but it's just a fantastic reminder of how to be the best you. So if we have these reminders up around the school, it just helps them see them, and so as they see them, it reinforces them, and they can practice them.
Okay.